Today I'm going to read Cinderella. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a fair young maiden. She had golden hair, fair skin, and the grace of a swan. Every morning in the spring, a white bird would land on her window. There it would sing a sweet song to gently wake her. Spring turned to summer, which in turn brought falling leaves and the chill of autumn air. As winter drew near, the young maiden's mother grew ill with fever. Within each passing day, she became weaker and weaker, until one frosty morning she took her final breath. Soon after, the girl's father remarried. His new wife had 2 daughters, who are fair of face but dark of heart. Yet the father was often away and didn't notice her cruelly. When the girls met her and her new stepsister, the sister said, "You cannot sit at the table with us, stupid goose. If you want to eat bread, you'll have to earn it." With that, they took away her lovely clothes. Instead, they made her wear a old gray dress and wooden shoes. She banished her into the kitchen. From that day on, life was hard. The girl woke before dawn to bring water, make the fire, cook, clean, and wash. Her stepsister did everything they could to make her miserable. By the evening, she was tired. She curled up to sleep in the ashes by the hearth. The stepsister called her Cinderella because she was always so dusty and dirty. One day her father was going to the fair. He asked his daughters what they would like him to buy. "A beautiful gown," said the eldest stepsister. "A lovely ring," added the other. "Please, I want nothing more than the first twig that brush you on your way home," said Cinderella. Cinderella's father bought dresses and jewelry for the stepsisters. On his return, he brushed against the twig of a tree. He brought it home for Cinderella. Cinderella went to her mother's grave and planted the twig. She wept so much that her tears watered the twig. Soon it grew into a large tree. Whenever Cinderella visited the tree, she made a wish to hear a song. The white bird would appear and sing to her. Several years passed. Then came an announcement from the king. A ball would be held. Find a wife for the prince. Every maiden in the land was invited. The stepsister made Cinderella help them dress and comb their hair. Cinderella begged her stepsister to let her also attend. "No, you are covered in ash and have no nice clothes," she spat. Cinderella wept. The sisters laughed on their way out the door to the ball. Cinderella ran to her mother's grave. She sat down under the tree and cried out, "Shake and shiver, little tree, throw gold and silver down to me." The white bird appeared, threw down a silver dress and golden slippers. Cinderella dressed and ran to the beautiful ball. She was so clean and beautiful that even her stepsister did not recognize her. At the ball, the prince danced with every maiden. When Cinderella appeared, he was taken with her beauty. You will be my only dancer partner from now on, he declared. When the clock struck midnight, Cinderella fed, for she knew the magic would end in her hurry, she lost one golden slipper. With slipper in hand, the prince searched for his dancing partner. All the next day, he had every maid to try it on. It fit no one. His final stop was Cinderella's house. The sisters tried and tried, but no amount of pushing or pulling works. The prince was beside himself. Is there no other? He cried. Just then he saw Cinderella sweeping the house. Who is she? He asked. She's just a maid. Pay her no mind, replied the stepmother. Ignoring her, the prince insisted that Cinderella try on the slipper. It fit perfectly when Cinderella stood up and looked into it. The prince's eye. He knew that was his dancing partner. You are the one I seek, he declared. The prince and Cinderella married and lived happily ever after. And the stepsisters, they lived unhappily ever after, just as they deserved. Thank you.